So we're here in Granite MOTE Heritage, and I'm here with Bartle, and this is the plan for the future. And just show us, Bartle, what is going on here, up here. Is that where we are at the moment, or what?
Yes, look, Ray, we're in building number 1 here, and this is our exhibition, Knights and Conquests. Building number 2 here is going to be restaurant. This is going to be the main building into the 15-acre Norman living history village. Now, this is a project that is 8 years in development with a community group in Granite. So originally this was a doctor's surgery, a creche and a pharmacy, and supposed to be 247 houses all the way around here, right underneath the moat. But it never happened in the Celtic Tiger times.
Tell me, the moat here, is there history under this, or is there history under this, or what's the story? I've seen a bit of digging going on last week.
Ray, there's history everywhere. You just don't have to dig that deep.
Tell me the history of this place then. What's under? Is there any artifacts under here? We start digging.
There would be. It's never actually been dug here.
Okay.
Right? But then again, of course, it's been reused in time. So when we're talking about the Normans, we're talking about the 12th century. But the name Granard means, as I said, high sun. So it would have been a hill that people watch the sun set into the west and get eaten by the landscape. Then the O'Farrells in the Iron Age time, they built a fort there, because being on a promontory, being up high, is a defensive structure. And then when the Normans came, they redid it and built it again. Now, where we're building here at the moment is out for tender. When the Normans came here, they didn't have to tender. They would have had this up in 3 weeks because they were conquering. Didn't have to do plan permission and tendering.
What's going to exactly be here? Are people going to go on holidays in these yokes or what?
No, I'll tell you what's here, right. So these are a living history village. So you have a forge, you'll have a bakery, you'll have a medicine shop, you'll have lots of different things. The Normans are craftspeople, right? So that you'll have a carpentry shop. Down here you have a banqueting hall.
How many people will be working in this?
We're looking at, the plans are 40 to 50,000 people, visitors a year, coming to a destination like this, and we're talking about 30 to 40 people working here. Right? So this is going to changer for the whole area.
So the people of Granite have had a great idea really here, because I mean, they are pulling together, they're creating something out of nothing, but something out of something really, really important. They bought the land. I mean, it was 250 grand.
Yes, that's right. And they ran an annual draw since 2013 to pay for the interest, to pay the, and we're actually just launched our draw. You'll see it on our Facebook page. Just launched a draw recently, and now we're selling them online too as well to the diaspora, which is all the way around the world, because this is going to change Granite, and this is going to be great for everybody. Yesterday we were looking at this Viking longship here, right? And we have 2 guys looking at it as a tender on it and stuff. This is expensive, but it's going to be the signature development of the whole area. You'll be able to walk through a Viking longship on the lake, and that's where we're digging our archaeological pits to make sure that we could put the lake in there without finding it.
An idea as well, this is going to really create Longford. It's going to put Longford on the map, but there's a lot of money involved. I mean, you've got something like 600 grand from somewhere. Where did that come from? Or 4.5 million and 63 million. Where are all these numbers coming from?
Now, I could say the Northern Bank. No, obviously not. Right.
But this is the development we're talking about.
Listen, the vision of the committee that are here, people have bought into this because they can see it's also authentic. We're building the Bailey underneath the moat. So it's where it should be.
It's the real thing.
Absolutely.
Disneyland.
Right? No, well, there's no rides here. There's a site in France called Puy de Fou, right? And it's the second most visited theme park in France. And it's all to do with living history formed by a community. And the committee here went over and looked at it, and it's the second most visited behind Euro Disney, except it doesn't have any roller coasters, doesn't have anything like that. All living history, all reenactments, all shows and stuff. And that's why we went, you're a showman, Ray. We have a theatre here. We're going to show off the whole Norman heritage here, plus the medieval stuff as well. And the good thing about the banqueting hall here, there's going to be no washing up in it, because your plate is a trencher, it's made of bread. So you either eat it or you throw it out the window for the poor.
Brilliant. Well, look, folks, there we are, and we're once again here with Bartle, and this is Deirdre. Hello, Deirdre.
Hello.
And there you are, folks. This is sort of an entrance into where we are today. This is the lads. There's a lot of history going on, and this is the exhibition. And you want to check this out, guys, because this is our history, and this is what Ireland is going to turn into. This is Ray Dolan live from Mullingar in Mullingar, but not exactly. I'm in Granard.